What's up, folks? Kevin here, aka the Tattooed Toy Hunter, coming to you today with my top 10 most favorite action figures of all time that I currently own video. Now, must warn you right now, these are all 70s and 80s, and nothing even breaks the 90s, because this is my personal choices. I do have modern, I love, but these are going to be the top 10 for me. So anyway, I was called out and challenged by my really good friend, fellow YouTuber, amazing guy, Dondi from Life Anime Gaming. So I want to go ahead and answer this. Also, my buddy Harry, Sandman PR Vlogs, called me out on it. So this is going to be for you guys and everyone else to enjoy. So let's get right into the top 10. Okay, so I immediately lie. I do have these guys that are the only 90s. This is coming in at number 10, my 1994 Cyborg Samurai Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figures. These are 1994, as I've said, and these will be the only 90s. I picked these up at a flea market, actually, and I got all 6 for $60. They are complete. They are amazing. Their mask comes off that you can tell is painted and has that kind of metallic paint to it. Very gorgeous. The hands all shoot off as weapons. I have all of those. Those are easy to lose. I have the 4 brothers, and I also have Bebop and Shredder. So those are coming in at number 10. Coming in at number 9 is going to be my 1985 Rambo and Freedom Force action figures. Okay, so I'm only going to pick one. I'm going to actually pick this Rambo in combat fatigues. As you can see, he's got all his gear. Just such a good looking figure and a wonderful line. I used to love these as a kid. So they are making my top 10. I wish I could move them further, but there's just so many good stuff, so many good things from my childhood that made it before these. Okay, coming in at number 8, and I'm a liar again. These are 1994 Street Sharks. I should not have said 70s and 80s. These are coming in my next favorite. I actually picked these up at a thrift store in the box. The boxes are beat up, but these are some of my favorite action figures ever. This is the big Shamu, and you can see he's a real opposing looking figure, real big and bulky. I love him. He has an action there with his dorsal fin, and just really good looking. Now here is Dr. Piranha. He's the main bad guy of the cartoon series and the comics, and this one is complete as well, and just as good looking. And I'm very happy to have both the main good guy and main bad guy in this selection. So coming in at number 7 is my 1986 Kenner Centurions. I'll be picking him. Max Ray, the green one, is my favorite, but I actually love them all. I could not afford these as a child, but I was a huge fan of them. So later on in life, I'm slowly collecting them. I need all the accessories, as you can tell, but this will be number 7 because they are just amazing action figures. Some go to the water, land, and sky. It was an excellent cartoon and an excellent line. Coming in at number 6 is my original Migos, Captain America, and Dorothy from Wizard of Oz. These are 1974, both birthday gifts. I'm going to go ahead and choose Captain America as my favorite, but I actually love them both almost the same. This was a gift from my beautiful wife, and it is complete, very old. And Dorothy is a gift from one of my best friends, Gummy Bear. So this is coming in at number 6. Very, very cool looking older figures. These will be one of the few that are actually 7. Coming in at number 5 is going to be my 1975 Migos Incredible Hulk. This was a Pocket Hero. This was the very first line that when they went from the 8-inch figures to these 3 3/4 inch. Again, this is a gift from my wife, and I really love it. It's in great shape. Paint is great, and just a good memory of my childhood with this one. I really like him. So this is going to be number 5. Hope you enjoy him. Coming in at number 4 is my 1986 Silverhawks. I'm going to go ahead and pick Quicksilver. The leader of the Silverhawks is my favorite, but I also really love Moonstar, which is the main villain of the cartoon and comic book series. This was short-lived, but these are actually some of my very, very favorite toys to collect. I've always loved them. I love the metallic paint to them. I love the cartoons. So it was hard to put him here at this level. There's still a few more spots, but he did definitely make it in the top 10. So 1986 Silverhawks. Coming in at number 3 is my 1985 LJN Thundercats. These definitely were some of my very favorite toys growing up. I remember having Lion-O and having this big guy here, Mumm-Ra, the main good guy and bad guy. I will pick Lion-O as my favorite, but I really love them both. So these are the next ones I wanted to show you. I actually do have several more, but I couldn't dig them out. But these are the most important two of the way for me. I'm still looking for play sets and vehicles, though. So coming in at number 2 is going to be my Masters of the Universe Motu, He-Man, and Battle Cat. These are both complete. They came out in '82. They were the very first wave. Also, I wanted to go ahead and show off my 2 play sets. This is actually one of my very favorite toy lines. He made it to number 2 only because number 1 was a little bit more and more valuable to me in my personal opinion. But here's Orko with him, his trusty sidekick and friend. So this is number 2. Definitely good memories playing with He-Man as a kid. So definitely number 2. Coming in at number 1 for Tattoo Toy Hunters' favorite top 10 action figures list is going to be 1977 Darth Vader by Kenner. Now this was the very first of the 12-back figures that came out the very first year. This is Darth Vader. He's one of my favorite characters of all time. This one actually has his lightsaber, and it does telescope out fine. What makes it rare and more valuable is the tip of it is still on it. A lot of kids chewed that off when they were younger, or it broke off, you know, just all the action that Vader probably had fighting. But anyway, this one is complete with his vinyl cape and with the lightsaber. I know he's very valuable, even loose, so he's going to be my number 1 pick. Guys, I hope you enjoyed my top 10 picks. I know there was a couple of 90s. Nothing modern made it in there. And that's not because I don't love modern. It's just I value and cherish these most of all because they remind me of my childhood. So thank you very much for watching. I actually want to call out the rest of my Toy Savage and Tag Team Brothers. If any of you have not done it yet or been challenged, you're all challenged now because at this point there's so many that have gotten called out. I have no idea who hadn't. But again, thank you, Dondi. Thank you, Sandman. I appreciate you both challenging me with this. It was a lot of fun. Anyway, this is the Tattoo Toy Hunter reminding you never give up that hunt. Pew, 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 pew. Y'all take care. Bye.